Hi guys, welcome to Archer's Story Time. We're going to be filming some stories at the beach this weekend because we're spending some time away with my family. So today's book is Commotion in the Ocean. Super colourful, lots of fun. It's a little bit windy, you can probably hear the waves behind me, but it'll remind you of being at the sea too. Commotion in the ocean. There's a curious commotion at the bottom of the ocean. I think we ought to go and take a look. You'll find every sort of creature that lives beneath the sea swimming through the pages of this book. There are dolphins, whales and penguins. There are jellyfish and sharks. There's the turtle and the big white polar bear. But you can see behind the wrecks and in between the rocks. Let's see if we can find who's hiding there. Crab. The crab likes walking sideways, and I think the reason why is to make himself look sneaky and pretend that he's a spy. Turtles. We crawl up the beach from the water to bury our eggs on dry land. We lay a whole batch, and then when they hatch, they scamper about in the sand. Ooh, dolphins. The wonderful thing about dolphins is hearing them trying to speak. But it's not how do you do, like I'd say to you. It's more of a click, whistle, squeak. Oh, the angelfish. The beautiful blue stripes. Hello, I'm the angelfish, darling. The prettiest thing in the sea. What a shame there are no other creatures as gorgeous and lovely as me. And here's the jellyfish, jiggle jiggle jellyfish. The jellyfish just loves to jiggle, which other fish think is quite dumb. She knows that it's not all that useful, but jiggling's very good fun. Look at this big beautiful shark. He looks a bit happy and a bit cheeky at the same time, doesn't he? I swim with a grin up to greet you. See how my jaws open wide. Why don't you come a bit closer? Please take a good look inside. Yikes! The little starfish are saying, yikes! Don't let him eat me. That swordfish. Look at that big pointy. I love to chase after small fishes. It stops me from getting too bored. And then when I start feeling hungry, I skewer a few on my sword. Look at these lovely pink little octopus here and here and here, and there's lots of them. Having 8 arms can be useful. You may think it looks a bit funny, but it helps me to hold all my children and tickle each one on the tummy. Do you like tummy tickles? There's a stingray near the shipwreck. At the bottom of the ocean, the stingray flaps his wings. But don't get too close to him. His tail really stings. There's the lobster. Never shake hands with a lobster. It isn't a wise thing to do. With a clippity-clap and a snippity-snap, he would snip all your fingers in two. Looks like they're dancing, doesn't it? Oh, the deep sea. Look at all the crazy creatures that live down there. Miles below the surface, where the water's dark and deep, live the most amazing creatures that you could ever meet. There are fish of all descriptions, of every shape and size. Some have giant pointy teeth and great big bulbous eyes. Some of them can walk around and balance on their fins. But the strangest fish of all have glowing whiskers on their chins. Glad I don't have any glowing whiskers on my chin. Look at this big blue whale. There's no other beast on the planet as big as the giant blue whale. He measures a massive 100 feet long from his head to the tip of his tail. And there's little teeny tiny barnacles stuck to the bottom of that whale. We're just a bunch of barnacles and all we do is cling. We know it's not that glamorous, but it's our favourite thing. My kids are climbing on the rocks behind us. Walruses, look at those big tusks. Our bodies are covered in blubber and our tusks are incredibly long. We're grumpy and proud and we bellow out loud to show that we're mighty and strong. I like walruses. Penguins, look at them leaping off the edge of the iceberg. We waddle about on our icebergs, which makes our feet slither and slide. And when we get close to the water, we leap with a splosh off the side. Those polar bears look very happy. They've got rosy cheeks, having a nice cuddle with their mummy, aren't they? Deep out in the Arctic, the mummy polar bear snuggles up with all her children as it's very cold out there. What do you think makes the Arctic so cold? Something to do with the ice? Or something to do with the weather that makes the ice? Something to think about today. What a lot of creatures we have seen beneath the sea. What a lot of funny things they do. Some of them might lick their lips and eat you in one bite. And some of them might want to swim around with you. The dolphin's very friendly and the lobster's very fierce, but the shark is the most dangerous by far. Can you name the other friends we've made along the way? See if you can tell me who they are. Can you remember them? Lots of friends in our story today, weren't there? There's some more pictures of them on the back of the book too. Thanks for joining me for story time today. Hit the subscribe button at the bottom and you'll get notifications when the new story comes up when I've read a new book for you. I hope you guys all have a great day. Bye.